I have a wide variety of people in my circle of champions, and a lot of people who are in my circle of champions are from different walks, parts of my life, I suppose. Like, I have a teacher who's known me since I was in 5th grade, and then I have someone I met more recently, but she's more a part of my martial arts, and then it's like teacher, more schoolwork. But everyone has kind of gotten to know each other through me, and I really appreciate just having a platform. Sometimes I downplay my achievements, and then they're like, Christiana, that's a really big deal. And I'm like, well, if somebody I'm looking up to is saying it, maybe I really should believe it. And I really look forward to sending out my little monthly updates oh, I achieved this month. Maybe it's not something super big, but it makes you appreciate the small things. Something that kind of impacted me a lot was when Luis Chavez hosted a Zoom meeting for a lot of the Futuro Tech students, and we were all able to kind of meet, and we were talking about difficulties that sometimes Hispanic students face when pursuing higher education. And even though I'm just getting my high school diploma right now, it's really interesting to hear how other people's experiences are, because I'm one of those type of people who like to feel prepared. So just being able to hear and maybe see the challenges oh, I might have to, I feel a lot more prepared to face higher education as a Latina. If I didn't have the support of my circle of champions, I feel like I wouldn't necessarily have as many people to lean on and come to get advice to, because my circle of champions, I have someone in the same career as eventually I want to go into. So she's been a great resource, and just kind of having maybe I'm speaking more towards her in a certain email, but other people are maybe asking related questions that maybe I haven't thought of because they've had more experience in that particular area. And sometimes, especially Luis, he helps me a lot. He's like, maybe you should ask this question to this particular circle of champion member, and he's reached out to other people, and it's been really amazing just being able to not have to reach out to everyone, and just being able to come to one place and talk to everybody. I have people from everywhere. I have someone in Hawaii and Texas in my circle of champions, and they've never spoken in real life, but they've talked about me a lot and just gave me infinite amounts of support, and I'm very thankful for that. If I didn't have it, I would definitely not know what I know now about the career I want to pursue. My mom is my biggest cheerleader, and I feel with my circle of champions, I've been able to get more of that type of pep talks, and just being able to see so many people who believe in me all at once and kind of feed off each other. And it's just amazing going to your email and reading these things that these people are saying, and just being able to sometimes I feel more connected to them on a regular basis. So I feel more hey, I'm gonna shoot my mentor a text that maybe I don't text all the time, but I was talking to her the other week on my email thread with all my circle of champions. And I feel I've been able to connect more with them on a personal level, and on more of a grand scheme of things. I've been able to share my aspirations without maybe being nervous